Hi everyone, welcome back to another reading. I hope you all had a great weekend and you're doing well and feeling good. We're going to jump right into this reading. I'm going to be looking at your energy specifically, not really in relation to anyone else, just you. So, let's see the collective's reading here. That was the sun that just flipped, Leo energy. Some of you could be Leos. We will be heading into Leo season soon, so it could have something to do with that energy. Sorry, just turning down the TV a little. Alright, so show me the collective's energy right now, please. Okay, interesting. You have the world. So the world represents all fixed zodiac signs: Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. You have Aquarius here, and you also have Pisces. So something significant is coming up for you in Leo season. But anyway, what I'm seeing of you here is you're kind of looking at the bright side of something now. You're being a lot more optimistic. You're, again, like, I feel like you're just beginning to see you're just beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel here. Things are just very optimistic. They're looking up. But with the Hanged Man here, it's telling me that you weren't always like this. Especially, I'm looking at this year specifically, like in the beginning of the year, you could have been feeling a little pessimistic, or like you were seeing the glass as half empty versus half full. And this is telling me that you have recently come into an energy where you're like, you know what, the only way I'm going to be able to move forward and to accept new opportunities and to step into this new life, because the world represents a change in your world, in your life, your personal life, that a lot of times it's physical. Like, it's something that really shifts what your world looks like around you. And it's a good shift too. And I feel like whatever you've shifted here, or whatever has shifted around you, it took you some time maybe to accept it. And you were, in that time that you were trying to accept it, you ended up realizing, like, I need to shift, like, my perspective on this. I need to change how I'm thinking about this, how I'm going about this. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys here. Let's see your thoughts. I also see you doing some healing here with the star. And I do feel like a wish has been granted for you recently. The thing about that is, it may not have come to you the way you thought it would, the way that you thought it would look, but it still came. It's just different. It showed up differently. Alright, so what's the thoughts for the collective here? Strong Aquarius, Pisces. One more, please. So you have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. This is in your thoughts. So to me, it looks like you have maybe been, or you're heading into a place of recovery, because it looks like you've experienced something quite painful, maybe even physically, and this is what you've been thinking about. And I feel like you're kind of, either you are looking to be close, it's like you're looking to be close with the people who you can trust, the people who you can count on to support you and to love you unconditionally here. Okay, so what I'm getting from you is that you have changed. You've made a major change in your life, and I feel like you're realizing, or you're understanding, that the only people who are gonna be supportive of you with this change are the people who truly love you unconditionally. Because with Death here, I feel like there may be It's just something that has ended for you, and I feel like you're thinking about this a lot. With the Nine of Wands here, this could be a burden that you've carried that kind of makes you defensive with people here. Let's go into your emotions. How's the collective feeling? The High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely doing a lot of healing, a lot of deep diving into yourself, a lot of looking internally, looking, a lot, you're doing a lot of self-work here is what I'm seeing. But I feel like either you are currently or for a long time you've kept this very private, very much to yourself. I don't know if it's that you don't trust people to open up and be vulnerable about whatever this is, but it looks like you either have a counselor, a therapist, someone who you can look up to and seek advice from here. I see you getting a lot of rest, feeling like you need a lot of rest. Some of you also could be coming out of a certain kind of relationship with someone, maybe a family member or just someone you definitely loved, or like you guys shared a familial energy with each other. I'm seeing this red mark on this hanged man's neck. Oh, it just disappeared. I think it might have been a speck of glitter, but it reminded me of like a hickey or something. But whatever this energy was, I feel like you're beginning to release it. Like you're really healing. You're in a space of like healing and releasing and accepting something. Well, I feel like you've recently accepted it, but you're kind of stepping into like the releasing part of this healing journey, whatever this is. Because I feel like you're getting more rest. Your mind is even getting more rest. Like this isn't taking up so much of your mental space anymore. And that makes sense actually, because here in your thoughts, we have the death card. And that's telling me that something is ending for you. Something is done. You're over it. It certainly isn't showing up the way that it used to with the world, the death card here. I mean, you've done some really, you have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you're walking away from something that I feel, and I don't, this doesn't have to be accurate, but I feel like it's like it was emotionally burdening you. And even with the Nine of Wands here, like, it could have physically burdened you in the past, like, because what I'm getting with this, since this is in your thoughts, it's telling me like it's kind of making me think of like a fight that you had, a physical fight or physical abuse or something that happened to you that is like kind of stuck in your head, like, like a memory that you had maybe. But let's go on to your next actions. Or should I just make this part your advice? Let's see. Well, no, we'll do next actions. Next actions here for the collective. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. One more. What you have a lot of major arcanas in your reading here, so like I said, you are going through a major shift. We are halfway through the year now, so that's good. That makes sense. King of Pentacles. So your next actions, I feel like you are kind of taking your time. You're not forcing anything. You're allowing the universe to kind of, you're allowing things to play out in their own time, in the time that is destined. Again, I just feel like you're taking your hands off the wheel. This could be an energy too of you like focusing more on yourself. With the King of Pentacles here, not only are you focusing more on yourself, but you're focusing on the things in your life that you can make that are working for you, like the things that you can make a major impact on. I feel like you're gonna be feeling very accomplished and proud of yourself too, coming up here very soon with the King of Pentacles. And your patience and you waiting something out, it's very slow energy towards Virgo Capricorn. You waiting something out is going to be very, very beneficial for you. That could be a realization that you're coming to as well, is realizing like things are going to happen in the time that they're destined to. And sometimes no matter what you do, like it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen when it's meant to, you know? No matter how bad you want it to happen now or late or yesterday, whatever. But what's your advice? Could be focusing more on work too. And like, that's the thing, like, you're clearing out your mind of whatever this was that, you know, you're healing from, and or maybe it's not healing, I don't know, but resting from, taking a break from, deciding, you know, I don't need that in my world anymore, it's distracting me. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles, you're gonna be able to now, like, it's like reaping the rewards of what you're putting your energy into with this King of Pentacles. Like, something is gonna really grow and take off for you. Your advice is the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So your advice is to understand your past, understand what you've gone through, accept it no matter what it looks like. Try to focus on, once you've reconciled all of it and gone through all of it, accept it for what it was. If it was good, accept that. If it was bad, accept that. And learn from it. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from the things that you have gone through. Understand that no one can keep you trapped or stuck or chained to anything in your life. It's all up to you. The Eight of Swords is all about like self-limiting beliefs and things that you feel like you can't do just because maybe someone told you that, but it's not true. With the Ten of Swords, it's telling me that maybe, you know, maybe someone tried to, not even someone, I'm just seeing like you're just coming out of your head. You're coming out of your head, and it's bringing you a new day, a brighter day. In the Ten of Swords, this day is ending for this person. It's done, it's over. And I feel like you're just accepting things for what they are, taking the good with the bad, and you're learning from things and moving on. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm sending you so much love, big hugs and big kisses. And I will see you guys next time. Also, in your advice is like to let things end. Like, if something in your life is ending, think of it as like a blessing, you know what I mean? Like, don't get stuck in your head about it, like, why did this have to happen, I can't believe this happened, you know, like trying to get all the details. I feel that this is telling you the details will come over time naturally, or they may even come from your history too. Like, you don't have to focus on one specific thing and get yourself into like analysis paralysis, you know what I mean? Like, keep moving, keep focusing on the positive and the brighter side. But that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.